So we're here with Modbap at NAMM 2023. Yeah, what have you got to show for us this year?
So this year we're showing the new module Meridian, which was just released this week. Meridian is a 14 HP filter module. So it's called a dual multi-mode filter array. It's stereo, so you have kind of like a left side and a right side, or east side and a west side. And what we have here is, this is a filter on one side, another filter. So you have two filters flanked by a middle filter here, right? Nice. So you can change which filter you're using, you can change the mode. So either side, you can adjust the mode or the filter, right? So we have 4 filters to choose from on both sides. The 4 filters are ladder, OTA, and then there's also comb and formant. And so nice I can actually change the type of filter by hitting this button, and it's color coded, so there's actually a legend right there, right? So filter 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I could just change that by pressing the button. Then I could do the same thing on this side, change that filter type. So you could conceivably have a ladder on one side or OT on the other, and then you're able to kind of move around those this way. And so when I begin to play, right? So you could start to get different textures out, and that's just the simple part of the filter, right? So you have these 2 filters with a main sort of macro that's called prime freak that controls the 2 separate cutoff types, or cutoff on either side. So it kind of acts like almost having a rubber band on these 2 knobs by turning this one, right?
Oh,
so you get
sweet.
individual control, but then you can control both of them at once. Then there is a drive circuit. So and crush. And then you also have a phase shifter to add more texture to things. And you also can ping it. Or if I wanted, I can actually throw CV in it. So the same thing that's triggering the Osiris, I got that split off, so I throw that into ping. And you can adjust the ping as well. So I like running Osiris through a low-pass gate. So what I did is I added a ping on here, because it's kind of like a low-pass gate where you can just kind of send a ping. You get more dynamics and more texture and stuff out of it. So yeah, so what you get there is you get 4 filters, you get 2 effects, you get pinging, and I mean, it's just a slew of things that you could do with it. So yeah, that's Meridian.
Amazing. And in terms of the modulation stuff, what can you plug into it? Like, how can you modulate using the inputs and outputs?
Yeah, so you can plug just about anything in there. Like, you can throw an envelope into the ping, you could throw an LFO into the ping, or you could just trigger it with whatever the sound source is going. And you can throw LFOs, and they go 0 to 5 volts, all of them. And so all of the white knobs are CVable, modulatable.
Excellent. And is it stereo
It is
input?
stereo.
Sweet.
It's a stereo input, stereo output, and you have routing there. I actually did mention that. So you have routing there, so you can take the filters and put them in serial or in parallel, and then also you can change the mix of it so that you can actually make this operate like stereo, which it does by default. You can actually just press a button and it becomes 2 separate, like a dual mono filter, but 2 separate filters on either side.
Excellent,
right?
man, excellent.
So,
well, it sounds great,
yeah.
It looks great. And you said it's out this week?
It's out this week, it was announced this week. It's on sale for on modbap.com, it's for pre-order, and it'll start shipping next month.
Excellent. How much is it on sale for?
$449. Yeah.
Well, it looks great. Thank you very much, Corey. Thanks for showing
Thanks,
us
man.
it.
Appreciate it.